Hey Newswade fans! Have you ever imagined a tiny robot swimming through your body? Well, get ready to be amazed because that's exactly what we're diving into today. Picture this. A small ring-shaped robot, so tiny you can barely see it, moving through thick liquids like slime. And here's the kicker. It doesn't need batteries. Sounds like science fiction, right? But it's very real, and it could change medicine as we know it. So, let's explore this incredible breakthrough and what it means for our future. Let's start with the basics. Scientists at Tampere University in Finland have created something truly special. It's a micro-robot shaped like a ring that can swim by itself in thick, sticky liquids. Think about substances like mucus or blood. Not easy to move through, right? But this little robot does it with ease. Now you might be wondering, how does it work without batteries? Well, that's where things get really cool. This robot is powered by light! It's made of a special material called liquid crystalline elastomer. When light shines on it, the robot can bend and twist. This movement allows it to propel itself through thick liquids. Let's break down why this is such a big deal. Imagine you have a clogged artery. Currently, doctors might need to perform surgery to fix it. But with this robot, they could potentially send it into your body to clear the blockage. No cuts, no stitches, just a tiny robot doing the job. It's not just about blood vessels, though. This robot could deliver medicine to specific parts of your body. Think about how precise that could be. Instead of taking a pill and hoping it reaches the right spot, this robot could take the medicine exactly where it's needed. Now you might be thinking, this sounds great, but when can we actually use it? Good question. The technology is still in the testing phase. Scientists need to do more research and trials before it can be used in real medical situations. But the good news is, it might be ready for practical use in about 5 to 10 years. Let's talk about some other ways this technology could help us. Beyond medicine, these robots could be used for environmental monitoring. Imagine sending them into small water sources to check for pollution, or using them in manufacturing to handle tiny, delicate parts. The possibilities are really exciting. Now you might be wondering, how did scientists come up with this idea? Well, they were inspired by the way some microscopic organisms move. These tiny creatures don't have muscles or limbs, but they can still swim through liquids. The scientists thought, what if we could make a robot that moves like that? And that's how this incredible invention was born. Let's take a moment to appreciate how this robot is different from others. Most robots we know use motors or batteries, but this one doesn't need any of that. It uses what scientists call zero elastic energy modes to move. In simple terms, it means the robot can change its shape without using much energy. This makes it perfect for moving through thick liquids where other robots might get stuck. Now you might be thinking, this is all very futuristic. Is it safe? That's a great question, and it's one the scientists are working hard to answer. They're doing lots of tests to make sure these robots can be safely used in the human body. After all, our bodies are complex and delicate. We need to be sure these robots won't cause any harm. Let's talk about some challenges the scientists faced. Creating a robot this small that can move on its own is not easy. They had to find the right material that would respond to light. Then, they had to figure out how to make it move in the right way. It took a lot of trial and error, but their hard work paid off. Now imagine the future possibilities. Could we have tiny robots constantly swimming through our bodies, keeping us healthy? Could they detect diseases before we even have symptoms? Could they repair damaged cells or fight off infections? These are the kinds of questions scientists are now exploring. It's important to note that this technology isn't just about making cool robots. It's about finding new ways to help people. It could make medical treatments less invasive and more effective. It could help people with chronic conditions manage their health better. It could even save lives by reaching parts of the body that are hard to treat. So there you have it, a tiny ring-shaped robot that swims through thick liquids, powered by light. It's an amazing example of how science and creativity can come together to solve problems. What do you think about this technology? Can you imagine other ways it could be used? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this video interesting, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Who knows? Maybe one day you'll be telling them, remember when I told you about those swimming micro-robots? Well, now they're actually using them. Thanks for watching, and stay curious. Check out more at newswade.com.